What do I use the studio for? It's a great alibi for not doing something else. All of these things that are happening in the world, which we're designed to take with us everywhere. But when I'm focused on the work, then the other stuff is still there, but it has a lesser effect than me lying in bed thinking about it. I prefer lying in bed thinking about work, and then when I'm at work, I like to think about lying in bed. When I moved from New York to here in Berlin, I had little pockets of information and pockets of objects and pockets of pictures in the States and in all different places in Europe. I brought all the boxes together into one place and I started to go through them. And as you can see in the studio here, it's full of potential. It's just boxes of stuff. Toasters, irons, kettles, pots and pans. If my art career really goes down the tubes, I've got a great second-hand store, you know. Lots of clothes and makeup and everything a girl needs. Knives, baseball bats, guns, broken glass, very light pornography, probably some money and probably some drugs and alcohol, some axes, some wolves, half a piano. That's where the ideas are coming from, through trawling through my past in a way. It's not a storage, it's a fairly active theatre of ideas. There are areas of the studio that I wouldn't let you in. That's storage. The rest of the stuff, which is semi-public, just shows the preoccupations that I have. And this is why there are so many reflective surfaces, because it's a lot to do with, self-reflection. And to go through things and see if there's anything that can be thrown away. I mean, why do I need 7 footballs? I'm not even good with 1. But I've got 7. I know why. And maybe one day you'll know why. But, I've got to let these things percolate and they'll come out at the right time. When we worked on Zidane, I always said, 10 years to make it, it'll take 15 years for it to hit home. And I'm in it for the long haul, If it takes 25 years to make sense, that's fine. There's a great story called À rebours, where a character touches an object and suddenly experiences the history of the object. He does this in an apartment and it's full of antiques. I have a studio full of shit, and I have to remember why I kept that shit. And I can concoct stories around it and fabricate a future for it, in a way. Yeah, what am I going to do with these pictures? My mum's coming in half an hour.